What's good, what's good, what's good, what's good, what's good, people? You already know what it is. Welcome to another Dragon's Den podcast, a.k.a. Conversation with Lamiti. Yes. Ooh, we about to get it popping in these streets. My Uncle Lim gonna get spicy. He gonna be throwing people under the bridge. We're gonna be talking about 2 games that's been successful in the past month. Yeah, we got some good gaming situations. We're going to talk Xbox prices, PlayStation prices. We got a whole lot to talk about in a short bit of time. Let's get it poppin'.
Yeah. It's him. You're now tuned into the dopest. It's him. Wanna wait, drag, and stay in the latest fashion. You think it's a game till we start clashing. War zone where I'm from, bullets like magic. 2K on your head, that's a backseat. I could put a END to all you lanes, whether outside or in the crib. On the game, limit tech with the best system. PlayStation for the staycation, Nintendo Switch for your wisdom. A new level, whatever you want, you been on it. It's only one way to support it. Binge on it, never lag. Whip your ass with hella swag. Keep a cigar lit, I'm the victor with the class. You thinking you can toy with limit tech when you boys been? How you breaking your joystick? Who been feeding you poison? If you win your fort tonight, tune in to the Brooklyn night forecast and 108 Dragons.
Finish him!
Shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
now tuned into the dopest.
Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. We are back, we are back, we are back with another conversation with Lamethea. Let's go, my Brooklyn Knights, my Nation with Dragons. You already know what it is, man. We back with another one, and we got some, oh boy. I'm lighting some ass up like I'm the God of Thunder today. Man, it's gonna get crazy today, man. We're going to start with some solid news, man. We ain't going to just get into it. I'm going to leave the blasphemy to the end of the show, man. But goddamn, we going to get it lit today. Listen, people, man, I need y'all to give yourselves a round of applause, man. Thank y'all for pulling up. You already know what it is. You already know hit that like and subscribe. You already know to share this out. And we got something special this week. This is PAX East week, man. For the members, I will be dropping exclusive videos behind the scenes, talking to devs, and I will be still putting out things for the channel in general. But I will be bringing you some walkthroughs, some conversations exclusively for my members, man. So shout out to my members abroad, the people that support the channel. Appreciate y'all, man. But listen, man, let's just get right into it, because I got a Tarzan was popping over there on Twitter, man. Good to see you, my guy. Let's get into some good news, man, because we got some other things to talk about that's going to get spicy. Price hikes. People keep forgetting other people raising prices. We're going to drop the facts. Games going over to other consoles and dudes still acting like they shocked. Man, accept the message and take that. All Diddy. And I'm throwing some people under the bus today. And I really don't care, because y'all be out here telling stories.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
I can't take these dudes out in the street and they be lying. They be straight lying. But anyway, we're going to say that at the end of the show. Let's get into something that is absolutely amazing for these two companies. First of all, y'all see it, split second, man. Sold 4 million copies. That's what I'm talking about, man. Seeing a game be successful is amazing, especially in these day and times. This game is an awesome game. Watched the stream a lot. I ain't really had the time to play, but definitely this is a game to look out for if you like that It Takes Two vibe. It's definitely bringing you some positive energy, some great gameplay mechanics, and it's really not repetitive. Shout out to my man from NLG, my team over there, playing that game furiously, watching their streams and enjoying it, man. Let me know how I sound, people. If the stream sounds good, let me know. And yeah, let's continue on, man. Wow. I'm gonna show you another game that's pretty damn good, doing very well for itself. Let's get it. Expedition 33. 2 million copies sold already. This is what I'm talking about. This is the type of news you want to hear from gaming in the community. Not like some of these doom and gloom content creators, not like some of these fake media outlets promoting negativity or lying. But we gonna get into that, man. We gonna get into that. But look, man, these are 2 games, hot fire, success across the board, and may they be blessed with continued success and bringing enjoyment to this absolutely amazing gaming community. Now, I want to talk about a game real quick. That's my game of the year. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me say something, man. South of Midnight is so underrated, it's ridiculous. And the fighting is actually good. The enemies is not a huge variation. That is my biggest caveat I could say. But graphics, story, the score of the game, which is the music, the atmosphere, that New Orleans feel. You'll see me down there live streaming from New Orleans this 4th of July, Essence Festival. We'll be outside. But just to get that type of history and story, backdrops, everything fell into each other. Every piece of item of letter that you found was part of the story. I thought that was gangster. And it's been a minute since I ran home, played a game, took it with me, played it on the go with that Raw Gala X, and said, yo, I can't wait to get home to finish this game. Had 14 chapters, but the 14 chapters, technically the end of the game, you don't fight or do nothing. It's really the 13th you fight, and the 14th you just watch what happens at the end. Very deep story, very heartfelt. Yo, that game was incredible. Incredible. Hopefully we get a sequel. Yeah, shout out to that sequel, man. Shout out to that team. Compulsion did they damn thing, man. That game is amazing. Word. I ain't even expect that from that game. It had comedy, had charisma, it had character. Yeah, that game was something else. I gotta really give it for that game. I gotta give it up to that game. That game was good. That was my game of the year, man. So now we're gonna move on. I wanna know, now we all know about the ABK deal, and that you hear dudes crackling through the internet talking crazy about, oh, Indiana Jones is going over there to PlayStation and PlayStation's going to show Xbox how to do a commercial. First of all, we're going to stop the buffoonery on the internet. And I don't even care if you get offended. Y'all fucking buffoons. There is no first-party company that pays for third-party publishing unless they have a deal, like a smaller group game, or, you know, like As Dust Falls with Microsoft. You know, they pay for the advertisement for the game, kept it exclusive for a year. That's different. But if Microsoft is putting Activision games on PlayStation don't pay for Microsoft commercials. That's just got to be the dumbest shit I've ever read in the fucking, on Twitter, in the chat. I've heard somebody say it. I'm like, y'all will say anything to discredit this company. They've been hated since Windows 95, so it's not even like this is new. It's just ridiculous today. So something else comes out, and I said, wow, look at this shit. Yo, this is an overseas bundle for Call of Duty and the PS5. Now, I know Microsoft is winning, but I bet you nobody saw this shit coming. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. They are bundling Call of Duty with PS5s overseas. I know they don't care about hardware, but goddamn, bro, this was like, oh shit. I love my team, my Microsoft squad, but goddamn, this was just a little shocking. People in the chat, let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think. I was baffled with this one right here. Like, shouldn't you be packing this shit with your own shit? Like, I guess to bleed the packet in the market leader, you're gonna sell more. They gotta pay for it. You still get your 70%. You know, I know they're making a ton of money. We're gonna talk about the financials later, and these lying frauds of content creators who think they. Never mind. We're gonna wait. I've been fiending to get this shit off my chest. But what did y'all think about this, man? This is it hasn't hit United States yet, but it surely is overseas right now. Man, I thought this was crazy. Let me get this off the screen. I think that was crazy. Now, I want y'all to know. I want to ask the people in the chat, man, because this show is definitely about y'all, not about me. GTA 6 dropped a trailer today, running on a PS5, and it looked gorgeous. Now, being that it was running on PS5, I'm pretty sure they got that marketing deal. That's a fact. Or they just would have showed it running on PC. Yeah, but you're easy. I don't know, bro. So I want to know in the chat, man. I thought the trailer and the characters and the animation and the graphics and listen, you saw the gold teeth in Homeboy mouth. It was crystal clear. I was like, wow, that looks dope as hell. Keep it in the oven, bake it as long as you need. Let's get this game out here right. Let's get it as polished as possible. Looks amazing. What did y'all think in the chat? Did y'all see the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer today? Excuse me. When I woke up, it was everywhere, so I looked at it and I was impressed. Some people was like, yo, I'm not impressed. I'm like, yeah, you need clicks. There's no way you looked at that trailer and thought that shit was weak. So now, where are we at? Let me see. We gonna get into this Gears on PlayStation. This the shit that I be saying. Now, Tim Dog is my guy. We had a conversation after all the bullshit. And it wasn't, I don't care about his decisions on what he decided to do. He's a grown-ass man. He could do what he want to do. I just didn't like the way he went about of saying and disrespecting and critiquing where it was crazy, right? But he did tell everybody this was happening. It's just the way how to do shit, right? You could divorce your wife without throwing her out the window or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know how everybody feel, but I'm just saying, like, so he did tell everybody this was coming. I was told by my man in the chat, I don't want to throw his name out there, it's coming. So now we see this. Now this is what's crazy. I see dudes on the internet, I'm gonna get rid of my Xbox again. I'm gonna go over to PlayStation again. They went on a wild tirade this week, going crazy over a game that's basically 19 years old. 19. And we have received multiple versions and updates. If you owned an Xbox, why are you so pissed? And we knew this was going to happen. This is not a shocking situation. You know what's next, right? They got one more. Halo next. Now, you may not get the Day One Infinite Part 2s. They may not get E-Day right away. But you definitely getting my side chick work, my sloppy second work, and y'all cheering for joy. So now I'm going to go to the PlayStation side for you content creators who got out there and said the dumbest shit. If Xbox have no games, how the hell did they take over the PlayStation store and it's at the top of the food chain? See, this is what happens with this. This is what happens with this type of situation we have here. We got these content creators that say and do shit and want shit. Right? They want to be part of the team, but they don't want to lead a console of choice. So now I see, oh my God, I can't wait to platinum this. You've been preaching since 2013, Xbox ain't got no games. Listen, we all in the chat. I'm a multi-console owner. Microsoft's my preferred platform, but I own a PlayStation. I have a Switch 2 pre-ordered. What are we talking about here? But being that you promote that negative energy And y'all refuse to just say, listen, I like gaming. My preferred platform is PlayStation, but I have an Xbox. Instead of being a real one and say the real shit, you be a idiot and promote the negativity. And now that you're getting, first y'all went ape shit over Forza and Indiana Jones. I thought that was crazy. Now y'all getting Gears and y'all hype. I'm looking at different podcasts and people in the chat. I'm a PlayStation owner. I can't wait to play Gears. I said, what? Do you fucking see this buffoonery? These the same dudes I've seen disrespect Xbox and say we ain't got shit. Now y'all want a 19-year-old game. And y'all hype. Yo, I just want all of us to woosah. Put your ego to the fucking side. Microsoft is a software company, and they a PC company first. Xbox was an experiment. They lost money on Xbox for a long time, and they could afford to keep it running. They figured out a way to make their business work for them because we about to get into those financials. Now, we're going to skip and go ahead to that. Then I'm going to talk about some real bullshit. Let me see. Just 2 months ago, I posted Game Pass and xCloud on the Dragon's Den on a Saturday. I posted that they was booming. But now I'm about to get spicy. This is some bullshit. Colin Moriarty, whatever your name is. You're my dude's homie, but I don't care. Half these podcasts is out there. All these analysts out there. Crossfire, all them fucking liars over there. Saying Game Pass is failing. We thought Call of Duty was gonna move the numbers. It didn't do nothing. I know people here that watch Crossfire heard that bullshit 100 times. I kept saying, where the fuck y'all get your numbers from? But when I pull out the financial report before, it said Game Pass is succeeding. It's higher than ever. So now we get a new update. The biggest surprise of the Xbox and the services is goddamn xCloud. Now, don't get me for lying. I try a game on xCloud. I don't live on that. It's a great service. It's a great addition. It's a good option when you want to try the game, and then I download it. But to see xCloud jump to the success that it has jumped today, Game Pass on PC was said on Crossfire. Oh, PC dudes don't pay for shit. They're not going to pay for no Game Pass. This is what y'all said. And like I keep saying these dudes are outside saying some bullshit.
Why you always lying?
It's always some bullshit with y'all.
Stop fucking lying.
Colin like, yo, I can't see how Game Pass could be successful and be sustained. IGN came out and did the same thing. This is not sustainable. This is what you said. Somebody told me, yo, Lemon. Talos was good. Somebody said, Lemon. Why you be saying the stuff you saying? I said, because I ain't lying. I'm not gonna lie to this. I'm not gonna lie to this community. I'm not gonna lie to nobody in the chat. I'm not a liar in life. I can't stand liars and thieves. I'm gonna give you the facts. It may not be the popular opinion with the other content creators who's full of shit, but you're starting to notice they be fucking lying. They be lying. They all told you for over a year Game Pass is failing. Microsoft don't know what they're doing. Damn, the financial reports come out. Wow. Microsoft is the top publisher on the market leaders platform. They're selling more first-party games on PlayStation than PlayStation is. What are we talking about here? I thought they was failing. They don't care about consoles. They're going to be out of the business. Even if they didn't have an Xbox, they winning. They selling games everywhere. xCloud done jump. Game Pass done jump. They selling, the highest pre-ordered game in the last 3-4 months on the PlayStation Store was Indiana Jones and Forza Horizon 5, a 2014 game. I'm just saying. What are we talking about here? But you listening to these dudes because they got a bigger following and they lying to your ass. Blatantly lying. And I'm telling you, the end of the year, I can't wait when that non-Xbox handheld comes out because it will not be made by Microsoft. I keep saying it, and I'm going to fucking be Petty Murphy because these dudes be out here lying. Straight lying because they want your attention. They don't want to give you the facts. Everybody want to get out here and talk some BS and pump some nonsense in here just to get you to support them. And some people do. I could never watch a whole episode of fucking Crossfire. It is embarrassing the dumb shit they say. As a group, one dude says, I saw aliens. The other dude gonna say, yup, I seen them too. Yes, sir. Yes, I did, boss. What the fuck are we doing? You have a talk show just to talk? You don't bring nothing to the community? You don't give no value to this community? All y'all do is talk shit. And once again, you got slapped in the face with the numbers. Make another show and say Game Pass ain't successful, you dumbasses. This is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I really wanted to throw these fuckers under the bus because I don't care about saying names. A couple of my boys don't say names. Fuck that. These dudes are weirdos. They don't stand on what they believe in. They have no backbones. They have nothing but fucking Twitter and YouTube. And it's ridiculous, the shit that they promote, the negativity they promote. Nobody's saying, oh shit, Microsoft plan is working. Nobody's saying that. Nobody's saying, damn, we might have been wrong. Nobody's saying that. Gears come out, oh, look what happened. Yeah, they're gonna fucking win that battle too. Because they can't sell it to us again. We had it since 2006. Who you think they selling it to? Then the nerve was said. This is the nerve that was said. Xbox is losing their fans. No, you fucking dummies. They're gaining fans. Everybody who owned a PlayStation and bought Forza Horizon is a new fan. Everybody that bought Indiana Jones is a new fan. When you buy a fucking used car and you take your friends out and y'all go to the movies, do you talk about the previous owner? No, it's your fucking car now. So if they bought Activision and you playing Call of Duty, that's their, they pay for it. They own that. You about to play Doom. They own it. What are we doing? What are we possibly talking about? That's why when I put that tweet out, attaching it to somebody else's tweet, the dude who started the tweet didn't say shit. Why we not talk about the good shit? You want to pocket watch? You want to guard the gates? Motherfucker, we can't control what they do, obviously. And I'm going to say this for the record, and I said it yesterday to my boy 100. Look in the mirror. If you motherfuckers supported Xbox like you were supposed to, instead of crying maybe they wouldn't have fucking went this route and kept shit exclusive. But you're not buying nothing. So what you want them to do? Be a Sega and just stick to the old regular way and go down the drain? They too big for that. They didn't become a $1 trillion company to be dumb. They know better. Oh, you're not gonna buy stuff? No problem. Everybody play everywhere, every way you want. We don't care. TVs, Fire sticks, consoles, don't matter. Cell phones, tablets, don't matter. Laptops, don't matter. But y'all mad. Oh, why y'all giving them our games? We ain't giving y'all shit because y'all in fucking support. They're giving you good ass games and then you cry when it's not supported. So who do you really blame? Because trust me, if they would have had that booming support like they did on 360, they would not be looking to do anything with the competition. So you really got to blame ourselves, our fellow gamers. Even on PlayStation. Y'all want them to make these bitch budget games. Y'all ain't fucking buying them like y'all used to either. Oh, y'all not off the hook. Oh, we don't do that. Y'all not off the hook. That's a fact. Y'all are not off the hook either. But see, this is what's going to happen. And we don't get into these price hikes in a minute. This is what's going to happen. Y'all going to fuck the market up. First of all, we got too many games coming out at one time and not even enough time to play. That's number one. And we have a lot of free-to-play games that people are locked in and they don't leave. That's number two. And on top of that, these games are costing so much more money to make and you not buying them. Facts. So what do you expect these companies to do? Keep making AAA bangers and you ain't purchasing shit? Come on, what are we supposed to do here? Chat, talk to me. What are we supposed to do? How do you fix it? We got 100, 200 fucking indie games coming out every month. We got AAA, AA, and single games coming out a month. You got Game Pass. You know what your library's starting to look like. You're starting to look like a spoiled kid in a candy store. You're starting to get everything you want, but still ain't got enough time to play. And then you got free to play. Warzones, Apex, Fortnites, PUBGs, these shits run the planet. And let's not forget about that big gem. Minecraft. Motherfuckers don't leave that shit. That shit is like a religion. So, with that being said, I wanted to say those things because I'm getting tired of this bullshit shit on the internet. I'm tired of these people on the internet. I'm tired. Your life draining. And a lot of you dudes that talk this nay shit don't go nowhere. I ain't never seen you at not a fucking event. But you know a lot of shit from your fucking living room, your desk, your mom's basement, the fucking podcast, the closet you podcasted from. You know a whole lot of shit for nobody that goes nowhere. Oh, I heard this from the insider. Yeah, you heard from an insider that Game Pass is fucking dying, and then they hit you with the fucking millionaire. Hold that. It's bigger than ever. Now where you at? Where's the rebuttal videos? Oh, my bad. No, you making shit up and you just talking and create content. You fucking dudes are terrible for the business. And I don't care if anybody say, yo, Lemon's talking about you. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm fucking giving you the religion. This is facts. Because y'all say stupid shit to keep people at the edge of their seats like we watching soap operas, like As the Fucking World Turns. General Hospital ass motherfuckers. All y'all do is stir up bullshit. Listen to your podcast. I don't hear shit positive. Nothing. Everything is Xbox fault. Everything is this fault. Everything. But you never say what a fucking remedy is. How to fix it. Yo, listen, if we go through gaming crash again, oh, y'all gonna really feel it then. Then you're gonna be begging for shit to come back. You don't wanna go there. So now I'm gonna move into this shit, man. Now we're going to move into this. And shout out to the people that's here, man. Shout out to the people that's listening to me. Shout out to the people that's pulling up. Let me say this, man. Fucking Xbox raised their prices. Now, we know why they raised their prices. And people have a right to be upset. But here we go again. When the fucking system was regular price, bitch, you didn't buy it then either. You didn't. That's what's crazy. Now you want to cry about some shit. Oh, the price is high. Why you didn't buy it when it's lower? Yeah, this shit kills me. So now, it went up across the board. Nintendo raised their goddamn prices too. Not on the system, but every fucking thing else. Controllers, games, they took it to a whole new level. Our shit ain't even out, and we raising the prices. Tariffs. But you know what's crazy? It's not just about gaming. But we talk about gaming, this is our hobby, but everything is going up. The computers that run the engines in your cars. Fucking medicine from Canada. They took all the American liquor off the shelves. This is going to be worse than what you really understand, but we're going to keep it gaming. I want to show y'all something because, like I always say, your boy Lemon is with the facts. And I ain't happy about no goddamn price hike. But, you know, it is what it is. But I want to show y'all something. PlayStation's been raising prices before the tariffs. Consoles overseas, they just didn't hit the United States with that shit. They didn't hit us with it. But they doing it to everybody else. In Japan, they raised the console prices last year, just before that dude was in office. Oh, it didn't hit us. It's okay. No, that's some bullshit. That is some straight bullshit. When they raise prices, it's not a problem because they didn't do it here. Microsoft said, fuck it. If we're going to raise our prices, so when we do sell a system, we're going to make $1. Because everybody loses on system except Nintendo. Because they don't play that shit at all. But they have been raising prices before this man became president. And nobody is fucking bashing them. They're not saying shit. Microsoft said, okay, we're going to raise it anyway. Y'all not buying it, but we're going to raise it. So whoever do buy it, they're going to pay. Just like at my job. We move millions of people a day at my job. To get home, to go to work, to go to school. And now we got these fare jumpers. Ever since COVID, nobody wants to pay the fucking fare. But you know what my city's going to do? They're going to raise it on the people. They're going to raise the prices on the people who is paying. And that's exactly what the hell Microsoft did. Now let's hope that somebody talked this orange dude into some fucking sense. Because he's going to wreck everything with these tariffs. Fucking cell phones, microwaves, pots. Because it's affecting all of us. But he said, but wait, there's more. I'm just saying, like, it's just crazy. It's really, really crazy what we going through. First time in history, fucking old consoles. These consoles are 5 years old, and they're going up in price. But you know, I want to bring this to your attention. If they're raising the price of these consoles, what's next gen price of a console going to be at launch? Sit and think about that shit. What are they going to be trying to charge for the $1,000? Because we're already there. If you buy the disc drive with the PS5 Pro, that's $800. you stuck. Don't buy the stand. They're already there. $200 more don't mean shit. You buy the 2 terabyte Series X digital, that shit's $730. $730. You think it's outlandish to say the next console might be 1,000? Y'all want a PC hybrid, Xbox, y'all keep screaming for shit, and then when they bring it out, like I said with these hard drives, y'all keep asking for speed. Speed costs. These terabyte, these SSDs are not cheap because they're fast as shit. That 2 terabyte Series X digital is $730. That shit costs more than the Pro because of the goddamn memory. Just saying. I'm just saying. We're headed down a dark path. And let's hope it gets better before it don't. Because we definitely are heading towards a crash. I'm telling you, you're seeing more layoffs, more restructures, more purchases of companies because they can't afford to stick around. And they putting that kickback in purchases on your wallet. Nintendo said, fuck it. Some of our games will be $80. Some of them will be $80. You're like, what? Yep, $80. When they said GTA 6 might be $100, I said, nah, you fucking bugging. Y'all crazy. They ain't gonna come out with the game at the base. It's $100. Maybe some type of addition, but not the base. I'm starting to think that shit is possible. Because you know how much that game costs to make. You know what goes into a GTA. So shit. I guess we gotta start saving now because this shit gonna get worse. I don't know what platforms everybody support, but I would advise you to get involved with PlayStation Plus Essentials, Game Pass. Do something to save a buck because these prices going up, it's going to be bad. And it ain't getting better. Microsoft didn't ease into that price hike. They just dropped it on your ass. They didn't raise our system. They raised everything. Everything. Tariffs. And when the tariffs drop and they bring it back down to normal, the another question is, are y'all going to change some prices back? That's the question we really got to ask too. Like, where are we going with that? So I don't know, man. I wanted to drop these bars on these weak-ass content creators because they all be doing some bullshit.
Why the fuck you lying?
Jam right
Why
here.
you always
It's their theme
lying?
song.
Oh
Why
my
you
God.
always lying?
Stop fucking lying.
They be out here frauding the goddamn public, man. They be frauding the goddamn public. Yo, listen. I got to go to another podcast. I got to go to my brother's podcast, Mr. Graphic Art Retro Renegade. So I'll be over there in a minute. We're going to be cracking some beers, having a good time. I definitely appreciate everybody that pulled up. Listen, I told you, this weekend is PAX East. I'm going to do a small little vlog. I'll post it. That'll be for everybody. But certain things I'm telling you, want to have for the members. Shout out to the members out there, man. Y'all definitely holding me down. I appreciate y'all. Chat, man, y'all been awesome. Share this out. Tell people to watch later. Don't even matter. I want everybody to get this real news, get this real work, get this real information. Oh, and we got some things planned for June in them showcases. Your boy is outside. I'm outside. Not my living room. I'm outside with these events. Y'all already know who I am, man. But appreciate everybody, man, for coming. Another conversation with Lemetius is in the books. Shout out to my Nation of Dragons, man. I appreciate everybody. Everybody stay safe. Let me run to this other podcast, man, because I love this life. And we don't even get paid for this. This video games is why we all here, bro. Everybody here, video games is why we here. And this is why I promote people need to talk about the positive side and stop twisting everything into some soap opera shit. But, man, I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Everybody stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see you at PAX. You already know what it is. Let's get it.